The psychology of a corn star. Most people think the hardest part of being a corn star is taking your clothes off. It isn't. The hardest part is putting your identity back on. Most of us spend our lives trying to build a reputation. Corn stars spend their lives trying to escape one. Because the moment someone hears those two words, the conversation is already over. Before you've said a sentence, they've already decided who you are. Here's what's fascinating. Your identity isn't really built by you. It's built by what people think about you. A billionaire becomes the rich guy. A serial killer becomes the monster. A genius becomes the smartest person alive. And a corn star? Everything else quietly disappears. You could love astronomy, speak 5 languages, be obsessed with history, it doesn't matter. The label corn star is louder than an entire personality. That's why people don't watch corn the same way they watch football. Nobody finishes a football match thinking, I wonder what Messi is like in real life. But people become strangely curious about corn stars. Who are they dating? What are they like off camera? Are they actually happy? Your brain keeps searching for the person behind the performance. And then the judgment. What kind of a person would become a corn star? Notice the difference. The job stops being something they do and becomes an explanation for who they are. That's exactly how stereotypes work. Actors play characters, musicians perform on stage, athletes become heroes. But when the cameras stop, most people remember there's a different person underneath that actor. But corn stars rarely get that luxury. The character follows them everywhere. That's the real burden. The performance ends. The reputation doesn't. That's why one of the most important skills in that profession isn't confidence, it's separation. Being able to say, that's what I do. Not, that's who I am. Because the moment those two become the same thing, your job starts deciding your identity. And that's dangerous in any profession. Not just in corn industry. People assume unusual jobs require unusual people. But that's rarely true. Most people adapt to the environments they spend enough time in. The unusual part isn't the person. It's the story everyone else builds around them. So the psychology of a corn star isn't really about sex. It's about how unbelievably fast the human brain can reduce an entire person to 2 words.